Hey guys, it's Demons, and I've got another nuke for you. This time it's on Strike. This is probably my second or third nuke on this map, and a few of you have been asking me to do a video where I sort of give you help and advice on how to get a nuke, and I'm probably going to do that a bit in this game because Strike's quite a hard map to get a nuke on, mainly because of its size, and there's a lot of buildings where people camp, so to get a nuke on this map's pretty good. Right, advice for how to get a nuke on Strike. First of all, I would avoid going in the middle of the map and try and stay on the outside of the map, because if you go in the middle, you're just going to get slaughtered because people just stay in buildings. In this game, I do that. I just stay in the building because I get in behind the enemy and I move their spawn to a point where I can just sit in one building and see where they're spawning. Secondly, the gun to use, well, I've just prestige, so I can't use the gun that I would have wanted to. I probably would have wanted to use something like the ACR, because that is a very good sort of short to long range gun, and Strike's quite a fairly big map, so you want quite a long range gun. But because I'm only like level 20 or something, the best gun I've possibly got is probably the Scar H to use. As you can see, by sticking to my strategy to stay on the outside of the map, I've already got one set of Harriers. I'm pretty sure this first set of Harriers gets me 8 or 9 kills, so it's a shame that I die, because I probably could have got an easy nuke. In this game I get something like 3 sets of Harriers, so the way I play it and the guns I use is pretty good for this map, and it does work well. My third piece of advice, if you haven't got a nuke ever, to get it on Strike, you're probably going to have to camp like I do in this game. Because if you haven't already got a nuke, you're not going to stand much chance of getting Harriers if you're going to go out and run out. Also, take careful note of where the enemy is spawning. Towards the end of the game, I managed to get them to spawn to the left in the big building and to the right, and what I do is I just sit in this building and pick them off one by one. So that would be my fourth piece of advice. Also, if you visit my channel and watch my other nuke games, you'll probably learn a lot more as well on how to get a nuke. So if you want to visit my channel, it's www.youtube.com/user/multidemons. Anyway, back to this game on Strike. I do get Chopper Gunner on this streak, but the reason why I don't get the nuke on this streak is because most of them I got cold-blooded on, and that was probably because of that Harrier that I had just slaughtered the enemy, so most of them I probably stuck cold-blooded on now. I have to get 3 more myself to get to that Chopper Gunner. By me just sitting in this building, looking over to their spawn, there isn't much they can do. They can't get into the building and kill me because I'm there guarding it, and they can't shoot me really because I'm just going to shoot them first because I can see them. So there isn't much that you can do, and it is very effective just to sit there and watch them. And it is camping, so if anyone wants to leave a comment saying, "Oh, this is a boring nuke because you just camp," don't bother, because I know it is. If you watch my other videos, it's very rare that I camp for a nuke. The last 2 that I've posted I have, but that's only because of the guns I've got. I haven't got my usual guns that I want to use. The gun I use is the Scar H, but the Scar H has quite a limited ammo. As you can see, I'm already sort of run out of ammo. So I was quite lucky to have a couple of guys in this building with me who have I think they have the AK and the ACR. So I sort of picked them guns up to get me to my Harriers on this occasion. I'll eventually get this guy. So this is when it happens now. Already on one now, and basically what I do is I just sit in this building and I just look to where they're spawning. They're just spawning over there, and they're spawning to the right as well. And there's no need for me to move from this spot because they're basically just running towards us, and I'm just picking them off one by one. So that's basically what I do to get me to my Harriers. If you are gonna camp to get a nuke, you're probably gonna want to have claymores. I was lucky that none of them managed to get through into this building because they probably would have got me because I didn't have any claymores. So if you're going to camp to get a nuke, you might want to have claymores and scavenger on. That's quite an easy way to get a nuke, so you better do it that way. Just picked up the AK. There's my Harriers now. Yeah, the AK. I'm not a big fan of the AK, but it done me quite well in this game, especially the ACOG. It looked pretty good. Got 1 each with the Harrier Strike. So I need 2 more for the Chopper Gunner. Pretty sure the Harrier only gives me 1 more, so I have to get this last kill myself. Recently I've been trying to get 2 nukes in one game, but it's It's been quite hard recently because I've been in a lot of lobbies where people have been destroying chopper gunners and Harriers, so it's been quite hard. I was unlucky not to get 2 nukes in this game because I did get 3 sets of Harriers. There's my chopper gunner, and I do a lot better in this one because I just managed to spawn trap them over at B. Another piece of advice when you're going for a nuke, this doesn't really help you get a nuke, but when you do get your chopper gunner, is to always sort of check your score so you know what score you got to get to before you get that nuke. Because if you come out the chopper gunner and you're one off but you don't know it, you may make a rash choice to run out and just get a couple of kills and die. So you may want to check your scores before you're in the chopper gunner so you know how many you need. So if you say you need 5 or 6, you know you can probably camp them out and get them. Just got a triple on the chopper gunner. No, I'm gonna eventually get these kills for that nuke. Was thinking I was going to get destroyed because someone did just fire a stinger at me, but still managed to get a few kills now, and I'm pretty sure I'll get the nuke here in the building to the left now. Just get a couple over there, and there's the nuke. That was nuke number 176, and I'm getting closer to my 200th nuke, and I'm going to leave. I want you guys to leave me some comments on the channel, let me know what I can do as special for that nuke. Yeah, so heading towards the end of this video now. Set off straight away, I'm pretty sure. There we go. I think I get 10 assists, I think I just saw. 74 for 6 with 10 assists on strike. I hope this video helped any of you that wanted some help and advice on how to get a nuke. If you do get a nuke, because of some advice I give you, leave me a comment, let me know. Please comment, rate and subscribe. Demons out. Peace.